It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? Hope you're all ready for this one, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Welcome in, football fans. Thanks for joining us. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you, and Brock, on paper, it's not quite the competitive contest that everyone hopes for each week, but projections have us heavily tilted towards one sideline here.
One thing that is cool, Kate, it's been really easy to rally together this week for this team because nothing will unite a football roster, in my experience, than having the whole world against you. Heck, even your own fans at home against you. They don't care if nobody thinks they've got a shot. Those dudes playing today, putting that uniform on, they believe they can do this, and the power of that belief is a big deal.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me. It's what Kyle Shanahan and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
On third down, Purdy escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft after a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show, and yeah, his 2nd year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career.
And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Hits him on the out route. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And have him gain up about a handful there. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 42. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
May not have throw on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Trying to throw for it with May. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. On play action, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again, May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On target to his man Polk. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Fred Warner. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Ready! Alert! Alert! Bronco swing! Bronco swing!
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 13.
Set go!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving ahead. 2nd and 3 now.
Set! Hot!
Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 3. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 1st down throw by Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Ayuk put in motion left. From the gun is Purdy. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hot, go! Hot, hot!
Play action now with Purdy. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Antonio Gibson now to return it. The Patriots back on offense late in the 1st half. And they'll have enough time to try to get into field goal range, just a shade over 40 seconds remaining in the half. To the air on 1st down, May. Polk makes the catch. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. May looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
May now on third down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, well, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now. Take go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First down throw for May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Trying to work quickly now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
May now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got a man in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's May. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a New England first down. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. He finds space into the red zone. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense working quickly. To throw, here's May. Cut near the goal line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Drake made the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7. Joey Sly, the kickoff for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
That's taken in by Samuel. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pretty throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth.
On the ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Roll. Set go.
Now it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Purdy setting up that play action. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. 2nd and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And he's out a little short of the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's keeping it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Hauled in by Moore. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Patriots pushing to get within range for a game winner. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Made a throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Setting up to pass. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Keeps himself upright. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. McCaffrey Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll have a rematch of Super Bowl 38. It's the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great. year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, second year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Come on, set.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Gibson here from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Milton. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's contained at the line for no gain. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Young working from the gun. He finds Sanders. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Pats will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
From the 23, he'll get this to Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after that. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Josie Jewell. And the Panthers set the big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set. Smith, red. Black swap. Yellow, line.
Hubbard again. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready. Check white.
And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Finds his man. It's DeMario Douglas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Check, check.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Milton now. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Ready.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3.
Ready.
Milton back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Come on. Hey.
Throwing now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go!
To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Go!
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7. Joey Slide to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Blue check.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw complete to Thielen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Check pink.
Young throwing here. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hurry.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Set. Set, hut.
Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Patriots out in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready, 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 go. Ready, go.
Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Young to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Ready up. Down. Hut, hut.
Now Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets this to Sanders. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Carolina in punt formation. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Get it.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
From the 21. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go now.
To the air, third and long. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Milton. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Hey.
He'll throw it yet again. Henry on the catch. And they get this down to the 28.
Complete to Hunter Henry. A gain of 19 yards.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Young on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Okay, break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, set, go. Hut.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Connection made to Tremble. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 3 now.
Set, hut. Ready.
From the 48. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go. Hut. Set, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Legette's got it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air on 1st down. Young. Catch is made in close. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right.